still have far to go, Nuri. The evening is closing in. We must find a place to stay. Here, let's ask this old man. Excuse me, kind sir, do you know of an inn near here where I could stay for the night?
There are no inns near here, only that building opposite. I don't know whether it will be suitable for a young lady like you, though.
Ah! See, Nuri? We're in luck. We even have free lodgings for tonight. Kind sir, thanks a lot. We would never have found it without your help.
Oh, it's nothing. But you be careful in that old house, my dear. There are some ghosts that don't like being disturbed.
Don't worry, sir. I'll be careful. The place looks huge. I hope the owners won't mind us staying there tonight. We must be careful, Nuri. I have a very strange feeling. That old man was kind, but I didn't trust him. At least he knows we're not troublemakers.
Princess, I have a bad feeling about it too. Maybe we should try somewhere else.
Don't worry, I can look after myself.
That's what you always say, Princess.
The place looks clean at least. Everything's meticulously neat. I don't see anything wrong with it whatsoever. Perhaps it's just that nobody is brave enough to stay here. All right, Nuri. Let's go inside and take a look. Wow, look, it's great. I like this place already, don't you? But it's strange. Where's the owner? I'd really like to introduce ourselves to him. Nuri, I get the feeling we're being watched.
Hey! Who are you? How dare you barge in here uninvited?
Well, you see,
Wow! Check out the babe in the green dress!
Tell me what you're doing in my house. Otherwise you shall face the steel of my sword.
Listen to me, Green Snake Ghost. How dare you speak to me like that? Don't think that I'm fooled by your appearance. I know who you are, and also what you're capable of.
Listen, I'm not stupid. You've been a hermit for several centuries longer than me, but that doesn't mean I'm less powerful than you.
Well, at least I've learned one thing. You're not stupid. I was having doubts about that.
Just you be quiet. I'm the owner here. Now answer my question.
All right. I don't want an argument, and I don't mean you any harm. Look, if you must know, I'm on my way to the Kuan Yin Temple. I want the goddess to explain why after 1,800 hermit years, I'm still not a goddess. Now, if you don't mind, please allow me to stay one night. Is it too much to ask?
Oh, of course. I'll let you stay here. I'll even wait on you hand and foot if you defeat me.
Cut it out! Hey, stop it!
Hey, you know the protocol for fighting. You're supposed to warn me before attacking me.
Why are you complaining? I thought you were stronger.
I'm sure she's just bluffing. All right, I'm going to teach her a good lesson once and for all.
Little imp. You're pretty good, but the fight's not finished. I haven't had my say yet.
Haven't you learned your lesson by now, huh?
Don't get excited. I haven't even started.
All right, come on, give me everything you've got then.
All right, try this for size.
Goodness, a size 4.5. This is ridiculous. I don't want to fight with you.
It's too late now. Don't try to back out of it, okay? You asked for it.
Tell me now, what's on your mind, boy?
Well, in 2 days' time, it's the Qingming Festival. I was hoping to go and visit my parents' graves.
Of course, my boy. Go by all means. Sure, I give you my permission. I just ask one thing, that you come back as soon as you've been to the cemetery. The medicine store will be very busy that day.
Thank you, sir. You're very kind.
Is there anything else you wanted to say?
No, sir, that was all. Thank you.
Very well, then. You better get back to work, Han.
Yes, sir. Thanks again.
Come on your feet. Get up now. Hey, I didn't hit you that hard. Oh, and don't forget your promise. You wait on me hand and foot, right?
Wow! I'm impressed by your fighting skills, Princess! Rawr!
Here, get up. And no hard feelings. Come on now.
I'm off to rest! Good night!
Look, you had to do what you had to do. I realize that, okay?
All right, I'll keep the promise I made to you. I shall wait on you hand and foot, Princess. I promise you.
What? 1 minute you want to kill each other, and the next you're best of friends!
My best friend. His name is Nuri.
Look, if you want to rest up here tonight, there's a room through here you can use.
Thank you.
Wait for me!
It's busy today.
Yes, it's a holiday. Hey, let's go to the Western Gate. I'm sure we'll see some pretty girls there, okay?
Good idea.
Hey, Yong, do you mind if we pass by the Western Gate first?
Huh? But Mr. Wan said we had to get back straight away.
Oh, come on. It'll only take us a couple of minutes. I just want to check something out. It won't take long, okay?
Yes, but I'm afraid we'll get into trouble, Han.
Oh, just loosen up, Ong. We'll go home right after.
Well, I don't know. It's not right.
I tell you what, you go back. If he asks you any questions, just tell him I've gone to my brother's house, all right? And then I'll be back very soon.
All right, if you're sure about it.
Don't worry, Ong. I won't be back late. See you later. Where did they go? They vanished. Ah, there they are. I'm in luck.
What a lovely view.
Yeah, it's beautiful around here, isn't it?
Just like a painting.
Those guys were right. There's lots of pretty girls here. Well, here goes. Excuse me, ladies. Would I be intruding if I joined you for a little walk, maybe?
Not at all.
Yeah, I've got something to do. Sorry.
Hey, wait! Hey, I don't get it. Why do men always run away from us?
I don't know. Anyone would think they'd seen a ghost.
Strange.
At last, a couple of good-looking ladies. I wonder if they... Well, I'll have to find out. Excuse me, ladies. The rain is heavy. Allow me to lend you an umbrella for your protection. Don't be shy. Go ahead. It's all right.
Well, that's very kind of you. Thank you. We had prepared our umbrellas before we set out today, but we forgot to bring them.
If you don't mind me asking you, what are your names?
No, of course not. My name's Jade, and my friend here is Pearl.
My name is Han. I live in Chinto City. And I'm an assistant in Mr. O's medicine store.
Tell me, where are you going?
Oh, I was going to visit my sister.
I see. And where does your sister live?
Near Clearwater Bay. Oh, here, take the umbrella. You can keep it.
Thank you. We'll return it to your sister's house tomorrow.
No!
Why? What's the matter? Tell me, what's the problem with returning it to your sister's house?
Oh, no, it's no problem. It's just that I don't want you to go out of your way. I can pick it up from your house.
Oh, I see. Is that all? Of course you can come to our house. It will be a pleasure for us, right? Well, thanks again for the umbrella. We'll be waiting for you tomorrow. Bye.
Pearl, I really think you're beautiful. I hope you're not spoken for.
That man, Han, he's such a nice man. You know, although we only met today, I feel as if well, as if I've known him my whole life. You know what? I think I'm falling in love with that man. He'd make a good husband, don't you think?
You're right, and I understand how you feel, Pearl. Of course, he's not rich or anything, but he seems an honest person.
I know, but in times like this, how can you be in love if you have no money?
All right! Don't talk to me about being in love and not having any money!
Pearl, I've got an idea. All we have to do is get some money and give it to him, right? Then he'll be wealthy, and you'll be able to marry him. It will completely change his destiny. Well then, with your magic powers, it shouldn't be difficult to arrange. What do you think?
To be honest, I was thinking the same thing. But then, Jade, what's going to happen if...
Oh, come on. Don't worry so much about everything. It's a great idea. Let's do it.
Brother Lee still isn't home yet.
Of course he isn't. It's normal. Lee is working night shifts at the moment. Had you forgotten?
Well, I'd better go. I have a long walk home.
Already? But you only just got here. Stay until tomorrow. Besides, you haven't even told me about your new job yet. How are things with your new boss?
Well, if you really want to know, I'll tell you.
Why did you call for us, huh? It must be serious.
I called you because I need to get a hold of a large sum of money, around 1,000 gold coins. Do you think it's possible to find such an amount for me?
Any ideas? Right. I think there may be a way for you to have your gold coins. I have to consult with my partners first. Come on, boys, let's take a walk. Come on! Hey, Fatso!
I want to die.
Don't forget!
Forget what?
Don't mess it up!
I don't like the way she orders us about. What, does she think gold grows on trees? Now get back here! What's gotten into you? You soft or something? Now just chill out, yeah? We're ghosts, okay? He can't see us. There, you see? What did I tell you, huh?
Huh? That's strange. What's going on? What do we have here? Well, a gold coin. Somebody must have dropped it. But if somebody dropped it, that means somebody must have been in the chamber. I should alert someone.
There, you see? What did I tell you? There's no reason to be afraid, is there? Now, come on, boys.
Han, do you really have to go now?
Yes, I have to work. Bye now. Take care. This is the place, Shong Street. But which house? I'll ask this man. Excuse me. I'm looking for Jade and Pearl. Which house is theirs?
I'm sorry, I've lived here for over 20 years, and I've never heard of anyone with those names around here before.
Oh. Well, in that case, thanks anyway for your help, sir. Maybe they gave me a false address. Huh? Hey, I don't believe it. It's Jade. Hey, Jade.
Hi, Han. How are you? I'm so glad you managed to come today. Come this way. Here, this is where we live. Please come in.
Wow, what a place. I've never seen such luxury in my life.
Good morning, Han.
So, this is the guy, is it? What's so special about him? If you ask me, he's not such a cool dude after all. Not like me.
Once again, thank you for the umbrella.
Oh, don't mention it.
How can we repay you?
Oh, that's all right. As long as you were dry, that's all that matters.
How about if we have some breakfast, then we can talk together? We've already prepared something to eat. Please. Come along, don't be shy. I'm sure you must be hungry.
Well, to be quite honest with you, I've already had my breakfast.
That's a pity. We made it just for you. Won't you even take a cup of tea with us? It really would make our day if you join us. Say you will, please.
That's right. What's more, you must have gotten soaked in the rain yesterday. We really feel bad about it. Won't you let us make up for it?
Aw, sheesh! I don't understand it! What on earth do those girls see in that oaf here? He's not even handsome! And he's got no brains at all!
Well, I guess so.
This is a disaster. How on earth could those gold coins have been taken out of the strong room?
What's up? Why are you so angry?
Last night, somebody stole 1,000 gold coins, that's why. And it happened while I was on duty. So now they're giving me 3 days to get the gold coins back. Otherwise, they're gonna punish me.
Look, don't worry. Why don't you sit down for a while and have some tea? I'm sure they'll arrest the thief before the 3 days are up.
What do you mean? Do you know who it might be? Who? Tell me, who?
Tell me something, Han. Don't you think it's ridiculous, this custom we have, that when a man wants to marry a woman, he must possess more money and riches than the woman he intends to take as his wife?
Yes, she's right. What does it matter who's richer than who? The important thing is that the two people love each other and respect each other.
Where did that mouse go, huh? Watch out, you rat!
Yes, I know, but that's the custom. I can't get married until I'm a rich man. There's nothing I can do about it, I'm afraid. Pearl, I want to ask you something.
Don't say anything for now, Han.
Here's the money.
I'm quite sure a lot of girls would like to marry you. In fact, I know. I'm one of them.
Huh?
And with 1,000 gold coins, you can propose to me.
I wonder who's proposing to who here?
Pearl, I don't know if I understand. You're telling me that you want to be my wife?
Huh? Yes!
Look, Pearl, if this is to be my destiny, then I'm delighted to have a princess as beautiful as you for my bride.
Oh, Han, you'll keep your promise, won't you?
Of course, nothing will stop us marrying. Pearl and Jade, I have to go home now. Be seeing you.
Please, be careful, Han.
ID papers, please.
I can't afford this. This is highway robbery. What do you think
you're
I am,
doing,
Mr.
huh?
Moneybags?
So we're looking for a thief.
A checkpoint? I'd better find another way home. It's too risky. Hi. I'm sorry about that. It was an accident.
You're sorry, are ya? Well, that's not good enough, pal. I'm gonna teach you to mess with me. Do you hear me?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You pinhead, you can't go around bumping into people and think you can get away with it. You gotta be punished.
No, forgive me, please. I didn't mean to bump into you, really. It was just an accident. Please.
Listen, Big Nose, it's either a punishment or a fine, all right?
All right, I'll pay a fine. Just tell me how much you want. I'll pay whatever you ask. Just don't punish me, please, sir.
You'll pay it? All right, let me tell you, it's gonna cost you. Don't think I'm gonna let you get away with this cheaply. Do you hear me, boy?
Maybe we could discuss
Hey,
this.
shut up! Listen, I don't discuss nothing with no one. Who do you think I am, huh? Now come on, pay up. Come on, get your money out. It's pay the man time, pal.
All right, I'll pay you. But you won't take all my money, will you, sir? Hey, look there! It's Jet Li!
Huh? Oh, Jet Li? What are you, huh? Oh!
No, really, I'm not a thief. I just dress
No,
like
it's another checkpoint.
From here.
Stop that thief! Stop him! He's a thief! He's a big thief! Get him! Stop him, you guards! Don't just stand around! Get him! Stop that thief! He took my money!
This way.
Get him! Oh, he went that way! Did you see him? He went through the portal! Through the archway, dummies! Get him! Get that thief! He took my gold!
Come on, men, let's go!
Oh no! The guards!
There he is! You thief! Come back here! I want my money!
Way to
thief!
go! Where
All
you
right, big guy!
Where are you going?
Come back here,
After it,
thief!
man!
I want my money! Come on, thief guy! Stop running! Oh! Ah!
After it! We got you now, thief! Come
Get
back!
him!
There's
There's
the thief! We got him!
I have to shake them off, but where can I hide?
Hang way!
Let's split up! You two go the other way, okay?
Okay, don't get lost!
Where did he go?
What's the matter? Oh no! Wake up! Are you all right? Wake up, please!
That was close. Hey, brother!
Coming!
Hi there.
Han, what are you doing here? I thought you had to work.
Listen, I need you to help me.
What's the matter? Are you in trouble or something?
Not exactly. Hey, what's up with brother?
He had a problem at work last night. Someone stole some money from the vaults. So what's your problem, huh?
Actually, it's quite a long story, but I'll try to make it as short as I can. You know the girl I told you about last night? The one I wanted to marry? Well, it turns out that she's a rich merchant's daughter.
Yes, and?
Well, of course, I'm poor, but she's really in love with me. So she gave me 1,000 gold coins so that I could marry her, see? Isn't it amazing?
Am I dreaming? What's going on, Han? Where did you get all this money from, huh? Don't tell me you won the lottery.
No, dear. It's much more wonderful news than that. Han just told me he's going to get married.
You're getting married? Well, that is wonderful news. I wonder who the lucky girl is. Well, don't worry, Han. We'll try to help you any way we can, okay? So, have you made the arrangements?
No, I haven't even thought about it yet. I wondered if you two could take care of things for me. This should cover it and leave you some for rainy days as well.
This looks very much like the money that was stolen last night. I think I should check with the minister to make sure.
Brother, is there a problem?
No problem at all.
He's acting strange.
Well, Han, if you're going to get married, then I guess we better start making preparations as soon as possible, don't you think? We don't want to leave everything to the last minute now, do we? A successful wedding requires careful planning.
Excuse me for bothering you, Minister. Good morning. Well, you see, it's about what happened last night. I found a purse of gold coins that matches the amount that was stolen from us last night, Minister.
Where did you find this money, Li Kong?
Well, Minister, I was given it by my brother Han. He's at my house at the moment.
You guards, go to Li Kong's house, arrest his brother and bring him back here immediately. Hurry up, I want him back here within the hour. Do you understand?
Yes, sir! This way. This way.
This way.
Coming! Oh, hello, Captain. You must want to see Li Kong. He's just gone out, I'm afraid. But he said he'd be back here soon, and if anybody came by, they could wait for his return. Come in and wait for him inside. Please don't stay out in the street.
No, we didn't come down here to see Lee. You see, the minister sent us here on a very urgent mission. In fact, we've come here to arrest Lee's brother Han. We know he's in there, don't try and hide him.
Arrest Han? But what has he done?
Oh, I wonder what's going on. Did I hear somebody mention my name just now?
You're under arrest.
Hey, wait, you can't just barge in here like this. What do you want with him? He hasn't done anything.
Get out of my way. We're in a hurry. Take him away.
Han. Oh no, it's not fair. How can this be happening to him? He shouldn't have to face these consequences. I better get back to the house quickly. I have to tell Pearl what's happening immediately. We have to do something to help him.
After considering the explanation that you've given the court, and since you only accepted stolen goods and didn't actually steal them, I'm prepared to be lenient and give you a light sentence. However, you'll be spending some time in the state prison. Right, guards, go to the house of Miss Pearl right now and arrest her immediately.
Yeah, okay.
Oh no, this is terrible. I have to do something.
It's not right that he's been punished for something he didn't do. I know this is all my fault. I've made a mistake. I should never have done it. And now I have to...
Pearl, there's something I just don't understand. What were you expecting from a man like him?
But it wasn't my decision. It was fate, Jade. We were meant to be husband and wife, don't you see? It goes back to a long time ago. Han helped me out when I was a little girl. And that day, when I saw him at the Western Gate, I knew that one day we would be husband and wife. I think we should give back the rest of the money. Then we can look for Han.
Gee, I told you! I knew that guy was gonna be trouble! Well, it's too late to complain now!
You keep out of this.
Let's not argue about it, okay? I think we'd better be going before they get here. We'll leave the rest of the money so they find it. Let's get out of here now.
Right, you two. Are you coming quietly or do we have to use force, huh?
Jade, wait till I count to 3, then we'll open the door.
Okay.
Right, are you ready, guys?
Let's go.
Y'all get that! Come on over here, guys! The girls! I got it now! This way!
I wonder what's inside that ghost house. I think I'll have a little look. Wow! They've left a bag! Huh. I wonder what's inside. Ugh. Well, now, I might be in luck. Who knows, it could contain something valuable. Ugh. Let me see. Oh, I wonder what could be in here. Maybe a gang of thieves were using the house as a hideout, and this is part of the stolen loot they left behind when they had to get out of here in a hurry. Huh, who cares what's in it? The important thing is it belongs to me now. I'll be rich! Ha 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 ha! Hoo ha 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 ha!
Yeah. What? Oh. Wow, that was close. Right, now, men, we must make a decision. Which way do we go, left or right? Come on, guys, which way, left or right? Which is it?
Well, if I'm not mistaken, Captain, I would say they must have gone left or right. But my instinct tells me that they went that way.
It's always the same with you, you idiot. We'll go straight.
Pearl, look, there's something I've been thinking about. What do you think would happen if Han accidentally found out your true identity?
Well, I don't know, Jade. Who knows how he'd react to the situation? But if his love is true, then he'll accept me as I am. I'm sure of it.
I just hope you're right, Pearl.
What do you see in that guy? He's a loser! A nobody! Take it from me, baby! He's not like me! And I'm modest, too. That's my best part.
He's a sweet and honest young man, and he just makes me so...
Spare me the details.
Look, it's not his fault. I got him into this difficulty, okay?
Stop! Oh! Ah! Oh, yeah! Oh. Okay, Smarty Pants, so you were right, I was wrong, the two girls didn't go this way. So how about you show me which way they did go, okay?
If I had a million shiny things in a bag in my hand.
Don't just stand there, you idiots! Didn't you see what he was holding in his hand? It was a bag full of gold coins, just like the one we're looking for! Now get him!
All right, now where did you get the bag of gold coins, huh? Come on, admit it, you stole them, didn't you? Come on, tell us, where'd you get them? We got the bag of gold coins, Captain!
That's good work, man. Now we'll take him back to the station for interrogation. I'm sure he's got a lot to tell us.
I'm so glad he found a job after being released from prison.
Yes, so am I. This is where he works. Look, there he is.
You're right. He looks so absorbed in his work.
Come on, Pearl, let's go in. It'll be a surprise. Good afternoon. We're looking for Han.
Huh? What are you two doing here? Haven't you had enough of playing games with me, huh? Why don't you get out of here? We've got nothing to say to each other.
Why are you angry? Forgive us, Han. Really, we didn't mean all this to happen. We're sorry we ruined your life. We just came here because we wanted to see how you were doing. Have you forgotten the promise you made a long time ago?
Save your...
La 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 la! Han is a beastie. He's making all the girls cry.
Oh, Han, please forgive me. I really didn't mean things to turn out the way they did. I'm sorry for what happened.
Now then, what's going on here? What's all this crying about, huh? Come now, Han, that's no way to behave with a young lady. You should be ashamed. Now then, if there's a problem, we can go inside and try to sort it out. Come on, let's go in. Let's go and talk. Yes, I see what the problem is now. You're lucky to have someone as loyal as this young girl, Han. Now just take my advice and marry her. I'm sure you'll be very happy together.
Thank you, kind sir. I promise I'll be a good husband to her.
Yes, I'm sure you'll both be very happy together.
Ha! I bet you won't!
For 3 years, Han and Pearl lived together in harmony and happiness. Mr. Gao, Han's employer, lent him some money, and he set up his own herbal medicine store.
I really don't know what to do. Business is very bad these days. Nobody comes into the shop.
If nobody comes in here soon, you'll have to do some advertising.
Maybe I'm no good.
Be patient.
You know, dear, I had a strange dream last night. I saw lots of people coming into the shop to buy herbs. Yes, there were so many that we couldn't serve half of them. I'm sure it'll work. Why shouldn't it? It can't do any harm, right?
Well, I don't think it's a good idea. Think carefully before deciding what to do. You might end up regretting it later.
Yes, I know it's a risk, but it's the only way I can see to get us out of this mess we're in.
Well, I guess the only thing I can do now, Pearl, is to hope and pray that your plan is successful.
Oh no, they're playing with fire! I'd better keep an eye on them! Ah! Huh?
The call came from near here. It must be the princess.
Spread the disease to everyone in the area, but nothing deadly.
Okay. A little disease, huh? Shouldn't be a problem. But the princess should watch out. Stealing gold is one thing, but spreading disease is breaking the rules.
That night, the ghost spread the disease to all the citizens of the country. The next day, all the people who had been infected by the mysterious disease came to Han's shop to buy herbal medicine. Of course, the medicine worked like magic. In a few days, Han had become the talk of the town. Business had started to boom again. Pearl and her husband were very happy.
Hey, slow down! Take it easy, will ya? Don't you feel tired yet? We've come a long way, you know.
I don't mind walking. It's good for my business, you know.
Who's he?
Good morning to you.
Peace be with you, young man. Huh? My name is Master Zen. I'm from the Temple of Peace. Forgive me, young man, but I didn't mean to interrupt your journey. You know, I'm looking for a man called Han. You see, something terrible has happened. He's married a woman who's a ghost.
Be careful what you're saying, sir. You've insulted my wife.
Oh, I see, you're Han, are you? Well, you seem to be an honest and trustworthy guy, so maybe I was wrong about you. Maybe you didn't know your wife's true identity.
Enough of this! Just tell me what you really want, instead of inventing stories about my wife being a ghost.
Look, wait a minute. Don't you remember the things that have happened since the day you first met her? What about that old house, huh? The one she pretended was hers? And the time she gave you all those gold coins? And the disease that attacked the citizens in the village? Think about it.
You mean all those things happened because of her?
There's no one I can think of who would be more able to do that kind of magic. Apart from her and Jade, that is.
Huh, impossible! I know you're lying! Why should I trust somebody like you? How dare you come here and make insinuations about my wife like this?
Well, I'm very sorry I hurt you, young man. But it's all true, whatever you believe. And there's a surefire way of proving that what I said is true. Just wait for the spring festival and serve your wife a glass of festival wine and see if she drinks it. Then stand back and see what happens. Ooh, boy!
Ah, the atmosphere is wonderful. The party is a real success this year. I feel like celebrating tonight. How about it if we drink some wine, huh?
None for me, darling. But I'll just sit here and keep you company.
Why would she refuse the wine? Maybe she knows what I'm up to. She knows it will reveal the truth.
Tell me what's the matter. Why have you gone quiet all of a sudden?
Oh, it's nothing. Nothing at all. I wonder, could the monk have been telling the truth after all? Listen, Pearl, are you sure you won't join me for a glass of this special wine?
What do I do now? I don't want to disappoint my husband. But still, it would be madness for me to drink this wine. Hey, listen, Han, I'm sorry, but this wine's really too strong for me. I don't think I'm able to drink it. If I drink just a drop, I'll be sick.
I'm not asking you to drink it all. Come on now. I really wanted this celebration to be, well, to be a little bit different to all the other celebrations in the year. So come on, let's have some fun.
Well, all right then. If you really want me to take a sip of this wine, Han, then I'll do it, okay?
Pearl! What's happened? Pearl!
Wow, what a wonderful firework display this is. I don't think I've ever seen one this beautiful in my whole life. Oh, well, it's getting late, Nuri. I suppose we better go home. It must be after midnight. I'll be glad to get to bed. Don't make any noise, Nuri. They might be asleep. What happened here? What's up, Han? Han? What's the matter? Please, talk to me! What happened? Oh, no! Pearl, tell me what's going on. Why is everything like this? What happened?
Jade, take care of Han. I have to go to Kuan Yin Temple to try to find an antidote for the wine.
You know what they say about Kuan Yin Temple. It's a very dangerous place. Many people go there and never come back. I hope you find your way back home safely.
I'm nearly at the temple. I just hope everything turns out all right. That's very strange. There's nobody in sight. Now for the antidote. Yes, it's so near. I can smell its fragrance. Here's the flower I was looking for. This should be enough.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? You don't have permission to be in here. The great god Shang Bao is going to punish your trespassing.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to trespass, but my husband is in great danger. Please forgive me. I have to go. Oh no! I can't let them catch me!
Hey, where do you think you're going? Come back here. Do you hear me?
There's only one solution.
You won't get away. I'm going to report you to the goddess Kuan Yin. You attacked my brother. I'll pay you back for this. Just you wait and see.
You must forgive her. You see, she only took the flower because she needed it for her husband who's sick. Let's just forget it.
Great goddess Kuan Yin. She came into my garden without my permission and stole. What's more, she injured my servant.
I know that, but she wanted to redeem her sin, and besides, she's expecting a child. We'll punish her when the time comes, don't worry.
He's coming around.
Yes, at last.
Go away! Go away! You're a snake ghost!
Please, Han, take it easy. There's no need to worry. I know you saw a white snake, but it's all right. I've killed it. See, here it is.
Han, you must try to rest now. You need to regain all your strength.
Yes, that's right.
Huh?
I've heard so much about you, Han. How you cured all the people of Suzhou who came down with that strange disease. I was impressed. I asked you to come here, Han, because I would like you to take a look at my dear wife who's sick. This way. She's expecting a child, and many doctors have examined her, but none of them could do anything. You're the only hope I have left now. Please help.
I'm not sure what it is. I'll just have to take a guess, I guess. These pills should do the trick. Here, sir. Give these pills to your wife. She should make a full recovery.
I want to thank you for all you've done for my wife, Han. You really are a great doctor, and you were right. You see, my wife has just given birth to twins. I'm really happy. Oh, this is fantastic. I don't know how to repay you.
Well, Mr. Ten, I was only doing my job, nothing more. I'm very happy that everything's turned out the way it has. Good luck to you.
The news of how Dr. Han cured Mrs. Tan spread like wildfire. In the town of Suzhou, Dr. Han became very famous, but unfortunately, his success was a cause for jealousy among the other doctors in the town. They wanted proof of his medicinal skills. They wanted to see if Han had magical powers. They couldn't understand how he had become so successful. All the jealous doctors decided they would go to Han's medicine shop to inspect his credentials.
They're only jealous because you're successful. You mustn't be upset. Don't worry, I'll get the credentials you need. Then when the other doctors get here, you'll be able to show them to them.
I'm so glad I have a wife like you.
Hi, Princess. So what do you want us to do now?
I need 3 medical credentials for my husband.
No problem.
It's urgent.
Medical credentials are a strange thing to ask us to find. It's just lucky that I know where I can find some. Come on, guys. Let's go. The place is well guarded. Lucky they can't see us.
Do you see all the soldiers searching? I wonder what they're looking for.
What shall we do, Pearl? I don't like it.
Nothing. Stay calm.
I heard some people talking at the market. They said there was a theft at the royal palace. It seems some medical credentials were stolen.
I don't believe it. How could they be so stupid? The ghost must have taken them from the royal palace. Why am I so unlucky? Why does it always happen to me?
What do you mean? What happened, Pearl?
Well, I'll tell you what happened, Jade. After Han's success in healing Mr. Tan's wife, a group of doctors in the town became very jealous of him. They wanted to make sure Han wasn't a charlatan and asked to see his credentials, so I asked the ghost to get some for him. And this morning, a messenger came to command him to go to the palace to heal the young prince who has fallen ill. And he took the 3 credentials. I really didn't know the credentials had been stolen from the palace. I've gone and done it again.
Listen, Pearl, it wasn't your fault. You were just trying to do what you thought was right.
Jade, this time it's worse. He could be executed.
Don't worry, Pearl. We'll find a way out of this. You just have to be patient. Han was arrested by the palace guards and charged with stealing the 3 credentials. He was treated leniently and banished for life to Black Creek. Han was helped there by a merchant named Chi, who was impressed by the young man's honesty and loyalty. Meanwhile, Han's wife Pearl escaped and she fled to Black Creek together with Jade. For their safety, the 2 women disguised themselves as common peasants. Chi the merchant was very pleased with Han's performance. He found him to be a very polite and diligent worker. Then one day, Han fell ill.
I really don't know what to do. I'm so worried about Han. He's been sick for weeks and none of the doctors can do anything. This sickness is a complete mystery. They don't know what could be wrong.
Mr. Chi, I heard that there's a medicine shop on the southern edge of town that's very good. They say their preparations are very effective for most problems.
Chi sent his servant out to find the medicine shop in question. Finally, he was given the address of the medicine store, run by 2 women, Pearl and Jade.
Mr. Chi...
Take it easy, Han. You seem to be getting better. But you must rest now. You're still weak.
I really ought to thank you for your kindness, Mr. Chi. You've been so good looking after me while I've been ill, sir.
Oh, that's all right, Han. Really, it's nothing. The person you ought to thank is the one whose medicinal potions made you well again.
Of course. Who is it?
I'm telling you, you really are a lucky man, Han. Do you know that? You're far from your hometown, and yet you're surrounded by all these generous people whose only wish is to see you fit and well again, and who've spent days at your bedside. I'm talking about Jade and your wife, of course.
No! Go away! I don't want to see you! Get them all out of here immediately! Now!
Han, what is this? What are you talking about? This is Pearl, your wife.
I don't want to see them again, Mr. Chi. They'll only make my life miserable. I hate them. Please, Mr. Chi, tell them to go. I don't want to see them ever again.
Don't cry, Pearl. It's all right. You have to be patient.
Stop talking like that, Han. You can't treat someone as generous as your wife like that, man. How can you be so cruel? I really feel you betrayed me. I'm so disappointed by the way you're acting. Just remember, Pearl saved your life. I think you should apologize to her right now.
No, Mr. Chi, I must take full responsibility for what I've done. I've been such a disappointment. I know I have failed to make my husband happy. I deserve exactly what I get. Nevertheless, I want to thank you, Mr. Chi, for hiring my husband as your worker and treating him almost as your own son. Also, I want to apologize for all the things that have happened. Come on, Jade. Let's go. I really can't stand this any longer.
But Pearl, you can't just leave your husband. Are you sure?
He doesn't want me.
Wait, Pearl. Wait, please. Pearl, I'm coming with you.
Han, are you all right?
Yes, don't worry, I'm fine. Don't go without me. I'm coming home with you.
Han, forgive me. I know I've let you down. I've caused so much pain and made your life a living hell. I'm so sorry. Forgive me, Han. Han.
Oh, Pearl.
And so it was that Han and Pearl were reunited. From that day, they lived in harmony as husband and wife. Day after day, month after month, their lives were filled with peace and love.
Do we have to hang around here much longer? I'm sick of fishing!
Where did it go? I'm sure I caught a fish. What are you doing in the water, Nuri? You look like an idiot. You look so funny just then. I've never seen you wet before. You wait, Nuri. I'll get you for this later. Look what you've done to my clothes. I'm soaking wet. You're gonna pay for this. Huh?
Tell me, why are you still living with the snake ghost girl? Don't you know your life is in danger? Don't you know the shadow of the ghost has started to infiltrate your body and soul? If you don't stop her, she will mean disaster for you.
Well, thank you for your advice and your concern for my well-being, Master. But this is my life, and I intend to live it the way I want to. And I'm prepared to face all the consequences and all the risks that may be involved.
You be careful, young man. I just don't think you realize what you'll be letting yourself in for. You seem to me to be an honest and upright young man, but I have a feeling that you've been hoodwinked by those two ghosts.
I just can't believe what you're telling me. Right now, I'm very happy with life. Everything's fine. In fact, I've never been happier in my life, Master.
If you come to my temple, I can show you the way to achieve true happiness through a raising of your spiritual consciousness. Young man, would you agree to come with me?
Very well.
In that case, let's not waste any time. Let's go.
Uh-oh! Looks like that monk has hijacked poor old Han! This is bad news!
The monk took Han to the mountaintop temple of peace.
What's that? He went off with a monk. It must have been Master Zen. He's taken him to the Temple of Peace. Oh no! We have to go after them! There it is. There's the temple. Master Zen is the abbot at the temple, so we're going to have to be very careful. That monk is very powerful. He's mastered great magical powers. Oh, I'm not afraid of him, but I must be careful of my unborn baby.
I'll pray for your victory.
White snake ghost and green snake ghost.
I've come to take my husband home. Tell me, where is he?
Don't you know this area's off limits for women? You're taking a big risk coming here. I hope you realize that. As for the poor man you managed to trick with your charms, he's staying here. He's decided to study at the temple, so he won't be going home with you.
Ha! You stubborn old fool! I see I'm going to have to teach you a lesson. Now hand over my husband, or else I'm going to come over there and break your legs. Well then, what's it going to be, monk?
Who's she calling old? And how dare she threaten me like that? You asked for it! Ha! Here!
Jade, you must get out of here. Don't worry, I'll handle him.
Please be careful, Pearl.
Pearl!
Ha! Now try this for size!
Quick, Pearl, let's go! He's too strong!
Huh?
Oh no! They lost! I'm getting out of here!
What's the matter? Are you two giving up already, huh?
It's all right, you tried your best, Pearl. But you'll have to face it, the monk's powers are too strong for us. What's more, you're putting your baby in danger by fighting with him.
What a disaster!
The red dragon!
Looks like it!
Pearl, this is madness!
Sorry, Jade, but it's the only way.
A good try, White Snake Ghost, but not good enough. Ah! Here! What were you thinking? That you'd be able to drown the Temple of Peace under a cold flood of dark seawater? Well, you had better forget it. Think again. If you try that, then the flood will descend the mountainside and destroy Black Creek. If that happens, hundreds of innocent people will be killed.
He's right. We can't risk the lives of those people. Ah!
What are you waiting for? Go home while you still have the chance. While I still feel merciful. You're very lucky that it's against my principles to take the life of a pregnant woman.
Pearl and Jade finally returned home defeated. Meanwhile, Han became Master Zen's student at the Mountaintop Temple. A few months later, Pearl gave birth to a beautiful baby boy. They were truly blessed.
By the way, Han, I just want to say, many congratulations on the birth of your first son.
Thank you.
I think it would be a good idea for you to go home to see your wife and son. You haven't seen them for a long time.
Thank you, Master. I'll go tomorrow.
Be careful.
Jade, Han's been gone for so long.
Be patient, Pearl. I'm sure he'll come back.
I just get this strange premonition, like something terrible is going to happen to me.
Oh, it's just your imagination. Forget all that. You should be thinking about your son's future.
Jade, will you do something for me? If Han doesn't come back and something does happen to me, will you take care of my baby and give him a good education? You see, I just have this feeling that something bad...
Huh?
Han!
What a surprise!
Oh, Pearl. Pearl. Oh, Pearl. You know, I missed you so much.
Oh, Han!
Pearl, please forgive me. It's been so long since we've spoken. How have you been? How is our little boy? Where is he? Can I see him?
Later, when he wakes up. He's sleeping.
All right. He is healthy, isn't he? Let me see. Oh, yes, I brought a present for you. It's from the master. A golden bowl. You like it?
No! No, please! Keep it away from me! No!
Pearl, what's happening?
Pearl? Pearl! What's the matter with you? Pearl, what's happening?
My goodness, no!
What's going on? A snake?
I finally trapped you at last, White Snake Ghost. Let this be a suitable punishment for your sins.
You evil monk!
Jade!
The job is done.
What have you done? Bring back my wife, Master! Please, bring her back! Please! Master, please forgive her. Please set her free, Master! Master!
Finally, Pearl was imprisoned in a divine pagoda close to the Temple of Peace. Unable to overcome his grief, Han decided to become a monk and lived at the temple to the end.